Okay, everybody, just getting started here. Thanks, guys. Okay, live with both cameras. Hey, Brian and William, nice. So I've got both cameras going right now. Hey, Burns. So I'm set up on both cameras. Let me know if everything's good. Yeah, pretty quiet today. Thanks, Captain. Yeah, so it rained a lot over the last couple days. So that's why I wasn't out here yesterday, and definitely the day before I was not out here due to the rain. So I'll pan the site right now. Hey, Mikkel. Let me know if you can hear the wind on the mic too. It is windy. I'm using both mics right now, so on the close-up cam, let me know if the mic is good. Hey, Chuck. Yeah, I'm on the tail end of recovering from the dust a couple days ago. I've been doing a lot of egg smoothies. I did about 12 eggs today. I was up early around 1 a.m. trying to keep warm, and chills and fever, some phlegm. I think that berm they took apart had a lot of particulates in it, and maybe it has some special type of glue. I think maybe that berm had some special glue in it or something, and I breathed a lot of that in. And it was stuck on a lot of my clothing too and everything. So, yeah, this is William. The close-ups, the zoom is the P1000. Yeah. Hey, Tony. So we're looking at the Booster 3 right now. They've cleaned up the cords on Booster 3. It used to be a lot more strewn all over the cords, so they made it look a lot nicer. I got some pictures a couple days ago on this. And then maybe in a half hour, an hour, I will adjust the ISO. But yeah, William, today I have I've got a couple masks with me if I need to put one on if it gets real dusty. The wind right now is from the north, so I'm doing pretty good. The wind's blowing all the dust away. I think we have some good lighting, though, to get some close-up shots of the Starship. The sun is not too strong, and I will lock this in, and I'll zoom in, and I'll focus the camera. Oh, we're pretty good in focus now. Awesome. Look at that, everybody. That is nice. Let me, I'll leave it there for a little bit, then I'll tilt up. It's already in focus. Hey, Bruns, I should be able to take care of my... Take care of that. Thanks. So maybe we'll see in the future, right? We'll see. But I've been doing a lot of in the last 3 days. I've done a lot of eggs because that's supposed to, in my belief system, in my diet, eggs are like the main healing factor, with a bunch of other tonic herbs and things like that. So I did some aloe too. There's some aloe plants growing outside my where I live, so I cut a little aloe and I put it in the smoothie with some other stuff. I don't know if y'all heard, but looks like Elon was saying that the launch due to the FAA was delayed till at least January or February next year. So that probably put a damper on a lot of enthusiasm here on the site. Everybody's been gearing up for the last several months to launch from here. But the Christmas time is coming, and the Hanukkah and all that. So it's going to be a lot of celebrating in the new year, and maybe we'll put all this behind us. Looks like a lot more of these tiles are loose. Let me tighten this up. Looks like a whole section of them were just loose and everything. That they really don't need tiles to go into orbit. It's really the tiles needed on the re-entry. So okay, is there a drone hovering to the left of the Starship? I will check it out. Let me see. That's a good question. There is there's a lift over there. I don't see a drone, but I will look. Maybe there is. Let's see. I don't see a drone there, but maybe. Yeah, I don't see anything. Let me check the other chat. I'll be back in a minute. All right. And I'm looking at the zoomed out view now, see if there's anyone in the chat. Hey, B-Dog, Tony here. There is no wind. Good. B-Dog. Yeah, I'm using the dead cat mic on this one, the zoomed out view. Elon is a great dad. Oh, that's cool. Good. Let me get some other shots from this side here. You can see, I will check and see if there's anyone up there in the orbital launch platform. I don't see anybody. And we'll check out some other areas too. Hey, George. I think I'll leave it on this angle here while we're checking out this side here. I'll leave it here. All right, let's see. Yeah, so it'll be my 1 year-ish anniversary. I got here in March of this year. So yeah, January, February, maybe March, we'll get a launch. That'd be great. All right, I'm looking to the left of the drone, of the Starship. I don't see anything up there. Oh yeah, I do see something. Here we go. We will get it. We will get it. That's right. We will get it. I can see it with my eyes. So yeah, there it is. That thing is jumping all over. I am in the back of my truck here, so that's what some of the jumping around is due to. My heartbeat, the wind. Also, the drone's probably jumping around too. So. Still tough to get this shot here. Yeah, everything looks kind of like it did a couple days ago. Maybe less dusty due to all the rain. Cartoon. It'd be cool if there was like a little speaker on the bottom of the drone where someone could speak to the guys on the lift with the speaker from the drone. That'd be kind of cool. Be like Elon speaking, "Hey, do this." they launched these drones from over to the right by the on the other side of Hoppy by the nitrogen tanks is where they launched the drone. It is a pretty big drone, so it is a kind of big one. It looks small from here, but it's really pretty big. They have a whole landing area for it and everything. So, all right, I'll check out some other things. All right, sun's starting to come out. You can see there to the base right of the Starship is a bunch of, they got a bunch of gravel piled up and other stuff like that. So they've been moving around dirt. They've been doing a lot of dirt work. And I will get to the shot to the left here. You can see with the zoomed out view, you can see they put a bunch of concrete down where they had that berm. They put concrete down over the last couple of days. So they concreted that up. They put a sidewalk there. You can see it there all the way down. So where you see that green there, that's just on the other side. They put a bunch of concrete there. So that's where that berm was. All right. I'll get this on this camera too. Yeah, Elon's floating head, right? All right. So do some zooms. Back there. Originally, I thought they were going to maybe put another berm back there, like another dirt berm, but they're just piling up the dirt, and maybe that's just a temporary spot where they're going to move it from there. And then they have that piece back there from the Booster 3, kind of like one of the main. This is maybe the original top piece of Booster 3. So it's kind of interesting that that's still here on site. That was they took that off the top of Booster 3. Let me get this shot to the right here. Next to the dirt berm on the right is that piece we're looking at. So it's still got the thrusters up there and everything. So I'm not sure if they're thinking about doing something with it in the future, but it is still here on site. That's kind of cool. Let's see, go to the left. See what else we got here. Yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. It's kind of cool that Friday. It is a Friday, and it is November 19th, 2021. It is a 2:26 in the afternoon. 2:26, everybody, and November 19th, the year 2021, on planet Earth. We're in South Texas. Let's see, if you're watching from the moon, you can look back at this time and say, hey, that was the beginning when they were doing it at Starbase. Didn't know if it was going to happen or not. Didn't know if we would get permission to launch. And all the people here were like trailblazers watching it happen into the distance there, into the infinity. Oh yeah, they could use that for testing the chopsticks. That's a good idea. Good idea. Crane Man. All right. All right, well, to the bottom of Booster 4, since it's still here. We might be able to see something. All right, I'll lock it in here. Looks pretty good. Let's see the chat on this other one. The chat here. See what it says. Hey, cartoon here. I'm checking it out on the zoomed out view. Is Elon a great dad? Yeah, I guess so. The chopstick vertically. Yeah, his kid looked pretty happy in that video from yesterday. So if you haven't seen it, Elon did a video with somebody yesterday, and it was restreamed by at least one other streamer streamed it. So I watched the restream of it. Gabriel, thank you. Yeah, the chopsticks are still where they were. I'll show you that view. Hey, Leon. You can see see the chopsticks are still haven't been moved. They're still pointing to the straight here, and so yeah, they're still in position for whatever happens. But we can see the cable is there, so they've cabled it up all the way to the top. So that is they did that this. I think it was this week that happened. So it looks like maybe they're ready to do something. You never know what needs to be done, but maybe they'll pull some moves this week and get her up there. We'll see. A lot more to do. So I'm going to look at the booster right now. All right. So on the close-up camera, we got about 60 people. On the zoomed-out camera, we got about 80-something people. So just to let you know, there are 2 streams going, and you can watch both, or you can mute one of the streams. Because I use the Nikon P1000 to do the close-up zoom. So I can zoom with the other camera too, but I'm just holding it off for the wide view, so you get more. You can see more at once. So right now here on site, there's like an absence of people. It is a Friday, and usually when they have something to do, there's usually packed here on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. They take off a little bit, but since the news with the FAA and I don't know what, but it is Friday, and they're not packed full like they often are on a Friday. So yeah, a lot of times on a Friday there'll be I think there's like 4 shifts here at SpaceX. So 4 shifts, not 3, not 2, but 4. So and like 5,000 people work here. So but there are plenty of spaces here in the parking lot, which is unusual. Looks like somebody is below the booster there. Maybe. Let me see something moving. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I don't see that movement. There was something there just a little bit while ago. All right, so yeah, what I did, one of the cool things I found in the last 24 hours, I found I did a Google search for NASA space missions or something, and there is a NASA website with all of the missions they've ever done listed one after another with hyperlinks to all the missions. So they're in alphabetical order, all the missions. So I did post that to Twitter. I think I may have posted it also to YouTube, but yeah, that's something I've been looking for a while, to find all the space missions, and at least I have all the NASA missions. I don't know if anyone's done that for all the different space missions going on right now, but I would definitely like to get info on all the missions everywhere that are going on. I got a cough. Sorry, everybody. I get a lot of phlegm right now, so whatever. Just FYI. All right. So I'd like to find the links to all the different space missions. Yeah, Dave, it is better. I think I'm coming out of it. Yeah, well, it has to get worse before it gets better, but it is getting better. So, and the weekend's coming, so I got 2 days off this weekend, so should be able to get better by then. right, so we can see here where they did concrete that area, that walkway. Before, that's where the berm was. There's still a lot of dust on the area too, so check out the over launch platform. We can see in the back there, they are building up the berm there between the two berms, well, between the berm and the over launch platform. 2.1 is BN 2.1 is behind some dirt over there, so they are kind of closing off that back area with some dirt. Yeah, they really cleaned it up. They were doing a flap test. Oh, that's cool. Thanks. Thank you, Joey. So I wasn't really much in the last 2 days, and there was a lot of rain and probably there was a lot of wind too. So, even though we don't see a lot of work done, they probably worked very hard to get all that water out of here. They had to pump it all out and everything. So they, if the site looks clean, it's because they did a lot of work to get all the water out of here. Yeah, okay. Julian asked about the Sanchez site, if I saw anything being produced over there yet. Well, like many months ago, Julian, they had some stacks up, and had a couple stacks up. So I don't know what they're doing now, but it looks like those generators are active. There's 5 of them because I saw that the tops were open a couple days ago on the slideshow. Yeah, Dave, I will wear a mask in the future. Yeah, the Dragon. I think they are going to put some containers here on the street. Because they are containering off over by the SN15 and 16. So they're containering off SN15 and 16. I got some photos of that a couple days ago on the slideshow. Just like here, they just put down a concrete thing. And they have a few containers over there by SN15, 16. So they are definitely containering it off over there. I assume they're going to do it here too. All right, so nothing's going on at the orbital launch platform. I'll check once more at the. I'll check once more here, see the catch arm, see if anyone's up there. I don't see anything new. I don't see anyone up there. So I guess if it's slippery, if it's wet, they don't want anybody up there to slip or anything. So it would make sense that they There wouldn't be anyone up there. So I think I'm going to start doing some research on the NASA missions. Maybe I'll do some videos about that as well. So, and I've been covering Arcaspace as well. I reached out to Arcaspace and I said, hey, you know, I understand that you all got kicked out of the United States for not being American or whatever. So I said, well, hey, do you want to form a partnership, or do you want me to buy you out or do a merger? Imagine that if we could merger with the Arcaspace, and then they could move back to the United States and build their water rockets, the Eco Rocket. They also have a hoverboard as well. So imagine that if Ocean Cam and Arcaspace merged, or if I bought them out and they moved to the United States. They're a nonprofit in Romania, I think, right now. But perhaps we can work a deal for some stock options or something, and move them back to the United States. They were in New Mexico before, I guess, before they got kicked out a couple of years ago. I don't know why. I'd like to learn more about it, but I think it must be possible for them to merge, or for me to buy them out and owner finance or some kind of deal like that. Or if they need cash, maybe I can get a. So I'm excited about that. I contacted them also yesterday and today. So I contacted them twice, and I haven't heard back from them. But they are an awesome company, Arcaspace. They're using water as propellant, H2O, and they have the capability of launching from the ocean. They don't need an oil platform. They just launch directly from on the ocean, in the waves, in the water. Their rocket launches from in the water. It floats, and it points upright. It has some ballast, like 4,000 pounds of ballast, and the Arcaspace rocket can launch directly from the ocean without any launch platform. They were ready to launch in August of this year. They kept getting delayed. I think they have another delay from the Romanian government. The government's giving them some issues over there in Romania. So maybe we can move them back here to Brownsville, and we can launch from the ocean here. So if you know Dumitru or anyone who works at Arcaspace, let them know Ocean Cam reach out to them, and it'd be a good deal if we could work together and either partner up or do something, or maybe I could buy them out, or we could do a merger, because we could do a lot here in the United States, I think. I also reach out to a lot of people on LinkedIn, a lot of CEOs of different companies, and several people have accepted the invitation to possibly collaborate in the future with Ocean Cam. My LinkedIn page, oceancam.space, Paul S Mamakos, you'll see that there's about 30 people now that have accepted the friend request on LinkedIn. And I will do more of that in the future. There's a limit to how many requests you can send out in a month. So I reached my limit, so I can't keep working on that until next week. I think every week there's a limit to how many friend requests you can send on LinkedIn. Yeah, Julian. One of my thoughts about Arcaspace is that, hey, they're going to need water as a fuel for their rocket on these different moons and planets here in the solar system. So what better partnership than with a company that's working to 24/7 to get video imagery, confirmed water exploration here in the solar system, and that's Ocean Cam. We're all about taking video of the oceans and the water and securing access to that in the solar system. So what better for a rocket company that uses water as a fuel than to partner up with another company that has that as its mission? I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. So they have unlimited fuel. They don't need to do anything. Maybe they might have to desalinate. I don't know if they can use salt water, but they can definitely use water. That's pretty sure. All right, I think we pretty much. You think close down for Thanksgiving? Yeah, Jaquina, it could be a long wait. It could be. You think close down for Thanksgiving? When's Thanksgiving? Checkhead. What day is it? There was a lift up under the Starship there. That's why I put this camera on that view there. I don't see him anymore. There's somebody in that dozer there. I mean, not point the camera at him. Let me see what else we got here. I may wrap this up. I may end it. I'll take a little video of the tank farm with the zoom camera. Yeah, Captain. I may go home soon. Thanks. Yeah, I looked over at the. I don't know if I got the shot. I will get the shot too. I don't know if anything's going on over at the high bay, but I did look. I didn't see any activity over there either. So I believe nothing has happened in the last couple of days dramatically. I looked. I didn't see any changes over at the high bay. So I'm not going to stop there today. Possibly over the weekend, if we get some really nice weather, I might come down. But I may just see you all on Monday. There's a road closure scheduled for Monday. I haven't checked to see if they canceled it or not. But yeah, I don't see anybody around here doing anything particular. Okay. Yeah, I'll get one more shot of the to the left here. Julian, that's awesome. So they need fresh water and lots of energy to turn it into superheated steam. That's awesome. Thanks, Julian. I haven't seen any SpaceX dogs yet. Thanks. Yeah, apparently it won't fly till next year. Tech is correct. No rush. Yeah. I don't see any tankers over there either. Normally there's a lot of tankers here, liquid oxygen, liquid nitrogen, so nothing, no tankers here either. I did see one on the way here earlier, but I don't see anything now. Yeah, even the pipe people, you know, the plumbing people over there, I don't see them either. So. All right, check out this lift. It's odd that they would leave that lift up there in the sky, you know, but it is up in the air. All right, so I'm going to start looking and researching the NASA missions. I'm also watching a bunch of the SME videos from the defense aero defense West Tech Expo that happened Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this week. They did record it, so if you had been able to register for that and then download that app for SME, they recorded all the video chat, the talks, presentation. So I'm into day 2 of the video presentations. You can watch it on the app SME, but you would have to have registered ahead of time to have access. But they do a lot of events around the year and around the country. So you might download the app anyway, and then see when the next upcoming expo is, like a Space Tech Expo or something. And they're free to register, and then you can watch the events free on the SME app. So I've got another day and a half to watch that, and so things are pretty good. I'm keeping busy. Hope you are too. But I'm gonna see if I can do some other interesting space mission type of things, and just keep it interesting for me, and for y'all. Maybe if there's something you want to get information about, like I know some other people do a lot of in-depth things about different missions to different planets and stuff like that. So if I find something interesting, I will do an in-depth video about something. But I'm just kind of starting out to look at what the missions are that have been underway, and the potentially any interesting facts about them. So let me see what's going on here. Hey, SS Starship. Thanks, SS. The Keenan, yeah, in the past it has been pretty flooded, and I haven't really been here for 2 days since it rained hard. So did a lot of flooded water out of here. So from past experience, I just kind of mostly avoided the site over the last 2 days. No idea why they removed the berm, Dave. Good question, though. All right, I'm going to wrap it up in about 2 minutes. Again, if any of you want to, I was chatting with somebody named Lynn, and he said that, the Ocean Cam thing is kind of like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It doesn't matter where we're going, as long as we can put a camera on it. That's kind of if there is a mission to the surface of one of these moons or something, Ocean Cam can kind of be like hitchhike. One way of going forward is not to worry about what the mission is. It's just to have the camera ready so that when we can hitch a ride, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Solar System, we can have our camera on the mission and get the footage back to the Earth. So that is one way, instead of picking out different missions and doing all that planning, we could just have a kind of a blank. We could put our thumbs up and stay in constant communication with all these upcoming missions and say, hey, we would like to hitch a ride to whatever planet or moon that you're going to, and would you be open to that? And can we get a hitchhiker's guide to whatever location in the solar system that you're going and put our camera on it? So that's another, instead of planning out the mission and the trajectory and everything, that is one way of going forward. That's what this man had told me. Yeah, Bruns, nice. Yep, binge watching with healthy smoothies. And we'll see you Monday, Paul. All right, Bruns. Check the other chat. All right. Hey, Ron. Okay, everybody. We'll wrap it up. Thank you for tuning in. See you Monday, bright and sunny. Signing out from, Randy, from SpaceX launch site, South Texas, Starbase. Over and out, everybody. Good night. Thank you. See you later. Talk to you soon in whatever dimension or planet we're looking at, or lifetime. Have a good weekend, Bruns, everybody. Thank you.